I want to give you guys a little bit of a look behind the scenes and see what it's really like.
This is Brad, baby! That's what I'm talking about.
Wow. Well, it is 6:05 in the morning. I just woke up. Let's see. Oh, wow. 26 degrees outside. Joy. Well, you see, I wanna make some videos for you guys so you guys can really get an understanding what it's like to be a YouTuber, to live this life, to do these things. So part of that is showing you guys a little behind the scenes. Normally I'm a lot more energetic and excited to be in front of the camera, but literally I woke up 5 minutes ago and I gotta go to work. So a couple of things I try and do in the morning when I wake up is not to rush to look at my phone, not to rush to start that anxiety in the morning, you know what I mean? The first thing you need to think about in the morning is the people you care about, you know, something positive. You don't want to wake up and first thing you think about is how many followers you gained that night, or that video didn't do as well as you wanted. You don't want those negative thoughts coming to you in the morning. I try and keep away from my phone until I at least get to the truck when I'm ready to leave for work. So try and work on some of those things in the morning. So I'm gonna go get ready. I think grab some, man, I can't even think right now. I'm gonna go get ready. I'll see you guys in a minute. Check one more time before we leave. 26 degrees. So unnecessary. I actually had to crank the truck up this morning because there might be ice on it. What the hell? Oh, wow. All right, well, it's 6:37. Getting ready to leave for work. Took me a little bit longer to get ready than usual. Normally I'm up and out the door, but you know, I gotta film, and I got my meal prep ready. Well, my beautiful girlfriend gets my meal prep ready like earlier in the week, so all I gotta do is just grab it and go. But just honestly, so I mean, we're driving to work. Honestly, as far as, I try not to listen to a lot of rap music on the way to work because rap music is very negative. I really try, believe it or not, I try and listen to like country or EDM or just certain rap songs that I like, because rap is real negative and I hate starting my day off negative, because I mean, mentally that can really put you in a bad spot as far as trying to win today if you start the day on a negative note. So I try as much as I can, like I said, don't mess with your phone until maybe now or when you get to work and there's other things that can distract you. Just is when you're in your own head all the time in the morning, you start your day off wrong, and you don't want to start your day off like that. So I'm gonna, wow, my windshield's not really icy. That's not bad. Cool, all right. Well, I'm gonna get on the road so I can beat the traffic. Any of y'all that live in a big city know there's a 5-minute window for you to either beat the traffic or not. So I'll see you guys at work. See, this is the part where I'm at work now and I really don't want to be, and a lot of you guys really probably share the same feeling when you get to work. It's a little past 7. I start at 7:30. It's 26 degrees outside. I do not want to get out of my truck right now, but we have to win the day. The goal is to win today. If you can win today, then you made it. You wake up tomorrow, you do the same thing. You win tomorrow, then you wake up, you do the same thing again next day. There's no, you know, crazy mystery to success. You just wake up and do it. So as much sometimes as I don't want to do it, just go do it. I mean, we gotta got bills to pay, you got a truck to keep on the YouTube channel, you got videos to make, you got all kinds of shit to do. So I mean, we got to do what we got to do. So let's get it done. I'll see you guys when I get off work. It'll probably be, it might be like what, 4:30. Maybe I'll come see you guys at lunch. If not, I'll see you guys at 4:30 when I get off.
A few moments later.
Oh, well, another day in the books. 4:30, well, 5:15. We got off a little bit late today. That's how it is. You know, you're working hard, making some money, trying to pay the bills, and before you know it, it's 4:45 and you gotta leave. And they want us to be gone by 5 o'clock, no later. So, which is pretty cool. That gives me plenty of time to be able to go and do other things after work. So normally I get off about 4:30. That gives me time to either go to Mags or go home and do stuff, go take pictures, go to ZACKS shop, go do whatever I need to do. Now the plan today, I need to use the Wi-Fi, I need to post some pictures, I need to edit some tonight. So the plan, like a normal day, would be we're gonna go to ZACKS shop tonight and steal some of his Wi-Fi. So currently at my house, we do not have Wi-Fi. I don't see a need for it. My phone still works fine. I just can't edit videos. So I'm gonna go home and, well actually I'm not gonna go home. I'm gonna go straight to ZACKS shop. It's actually closer than my house is right now. So we're gonna head over there. My coworker's spinning his tires a little bit in front of me. He's got a little F-150. Bean, if you're watching this, you got a fast little truck. I'm impressed. Look. Oh no, look at him. He's coming in front of me. Oh, he's gonna get it. I'm gonna get it first. Well, I better watch out for I blow the rear end out of this thing. I know it's, a lot of you guys get off and you like to go home and do nothing. I mean, I don't like that. I don't like to go home and do nothing. I like to get off. Literally, my 9 to 5 job pays the bills and feeds the family. You know, my side hustle starts once I clock out. You know, I clock in again once I clock out at work. That's how my days go. I mean, I work 14, 15-hour days technically, depending on what I'm doing, whether it's one job or two or whatever the case is. And that is how you become successful. You don't just go to work your 9 to 5 and go home. You build something else on the side. You have multiple streams of income. You guys, you don't understand. You guys think we just get in front of the camera and make videos. That's not the case. You know, there's a lot more structure, a lot more that goes into what we do that you guys don't know about. And one thing I'm really gonna try and do during 2020 is show you guys more of the process. You know, we buy trucks, we lift trucks, we buy new wheels, we do all this stuff, which is cool, and we film it, blah blah blah, that's great. But I don't show you guys the process on how we get there, how we come to pick what we do, how we come to decide on things, how with the trials and the back and forth, the up and down. You guys don't see that, and that's what I'm gonna try and give you guys more of in 2020. And I hope you guys really appreciate it, because my goal isn't just to make video. I mean, yes, I love to make videos, I like lifting trucks, but trucks aren't everything in this world. My goal is to motivate people, motivate myself mainly, to get through life and provide for my family, and show you guys that anything you want to do with your life is possible. And that's the mission I've set for myself, and we're gonna accomplish that mission. So we're gonna get on with the day. I still got a lot to get done today. I will see you guys at ZACKS shop. If you guys don't know, ZACKS shop is in the back of a shopping center. So as I'm pulling up the kind of side entrance over here up this hill, you can see the front of the shopping center. There's a Best Buy and stuff over that way, and ZACKS shop is around back over here. So the road is pretty crappy back here, and you guys will notice I film a lot of videos back here at his shop. Does this look familiar to anybody? Kind of, sort of. I wonder what he's got. Why does he still have this U-Haul? Zach has had this U-Haul, was supposed to be for like 2 days, and it's been at least a week, and he still has this damn thing. I don't know why Zach still has a U-Haul. It's kind of funny, actually. So I normally come to ZACKS shop because, one, I have Wi-Fi, and for whatever reason, I have a little office at home that you guys have seen before, but for whatever reason, I genuinely work better when I'm not at home. When I'm at home, I feel the need to procrastinate, not do anything, sit around, play on my phone. When I'm away from home, I work a lot better, which is weird. If anybody else, you know, kind of experiences that, you know, drop a comment and a like below. That's something that, you know, you guys can relate to. Find different ways to make yourself proactive throughout the day. One of the hardest things about being a YouTuber is the silent applause. You have to be your biggest fan, because nobody is applauding you, nobody's standing over your shoulder waiting for videos to be done, nobody's in your face pushing you like a job, or even, you know, like your parents. It's all on us. So every bit of success that we have has to come from us, and us being motivated enough to do these things. And that's the life of a YouTuber, waking up, doing everything that a normal human being does, on top of running a YouTube channel, running a successful, if in your case it's successful, YouTube channel. I mean, it's a tough, and mentally it's the most difficult thing I've ever had to do, most difficult thing I've chosen to do in my entire life. It's not an easy thing to do. There's no reward for a long time. You get little rewards here and there from people seeing you in public, a little money here, you know, sponsors and partnerships. You get a little reward, but for the most part, you're not gonna see a big return until you're at least a couple years in. And that's something that not a lot of people understand when they get into it, and something that makes a lot of people quit. The people that are successful, and you can apply this to anything in your life, are the people that want something bad enough that they stick through it regardless. Me, Dalton, JW, Ryan Mayer, Ben, all of these people, Trucks and Water, It's Ham, all of us YouTubers, all of us bigger YouTubers, I mean, some of us are big. Anyway, you get the point. All of us YouTubers right now are willing to stick it out till the end. And in 2020, your goals, if they're goals, you need to stick it out. One thing Gary Vee said before we run inside is, if it's your dream, why are you giving up? That's something that really stuck out to me. It's something that really stuck out to me. He said, if it's your dream, why are you giving up? It must really not be your dream. There's zero chance of you giving up on your dream when you really think about it. I want you guys to sit down and think about that. If something is your dream, why are you not willing to go above and beyond to accomplish your dream, your biggest, highest dream in your entire life? There should be nothing in the world that's gonna stop you from trying to get there. The biggest dream of your entire life, and you're not willing to do anything that it takes to get there. If you are one of those people that genuinely will not do anything it takes to accomplish the biggest dream of your entire life, especially if it's obtainable, you really need to sit down and get your priorities together. I'm not perfect, but that's, if it's your biggest dream of your entire life and you're not willing to absolutely die for it, you need to sit down and think about that. But enough of that. I'm always trying to give motivation. I'm always trying to put the insecurities and the motivation from inside out to you guys, because I hope it helps you guys. And that's what I want to do with this new year, is help you guys. So we're gonna go inside. It's freaking cold. It's, let's see, it was 26 degrees this morning. It's 34 degrees right now. It hadn't changed. Awesome. We're gonna go inside, see what the hell's going on at the shop. Oh! Siri. I just like to have fun. I'm gonna have fun with these videos. I'm gonna stop being so serious all the time, and we're just gonna have some fun. Hello? Hey! What's up? Had to bang on the door. So a lot of you guys don't know, this is where I edit a lot of my videos. This little table that Zach has over here. Technically it's his showroom here in the window shop. In the making. It's showroom in the making. It's gonna have some walls, some other stuff, but this is where I edit a lot of my videos. He's got Wi-Fi over here. I connect to the little plug right here, plug in my computer. This is where I edit. Like, this is where the magic happens. This in the office at home is where a lot of the magic happens. I've got a couple things I need to do on the computer, and again, this whole video is about bringing you guys along for the experience, seeing behind the scenes. I'm not gonna show you what video I'm working on or anything like that, but I'm just gonna talk you guys a little bit through the process and let you guys know where my mind's at, just that kind of stuff while I'm editing, while I'm filming, just give you guys a little behind the scenes. You know, you guys don't always like to see this big, huge, excited Alex all the time, and I'm excited to do YouTube because I love it. Bam, Zach's cameo right there. I love to do YouTube, and I get excited. You know, when I'm doing other things, I'm not as excited, as big and positive and loud all the time. So I want to give you guys a little bit of a look behind the scenes and see what it's really like. So I'm gonna go grab my computer, set all my crap up, and we're gonna get to work. So I got my little setup, computer, my little, computer, Legal pad is the key to my success. One thing I want to recommend to you guys, whether you're doing YouTube, Instagram, whatever you're doing in life, write stuff down. Bring that energy into the world. We all have ideas in our head. We have big, huge dreams and goals, and we get so caught up and having it in our head all the time. We get caught up because it's in our head, and because it's in our head, it never seems obtainable. It never seems tangible, reachable, right? I'm using big words today. If you write it down immediately, once it leaves your mind and you can see it on a piece of paper, immediately it becomes doable. If you wrote it down on a piece of paper, you can see the words outside of your mind, just like that, it becomes doable. I challenge you to start that. Legal pad, and I've got a hard drive. I keep all my videos. Every single video I've ever done is on this hard drive. I think it's a terabyte. So if you guys are into, you know, YouTube, Instagram, all that stuff, and you want a way to keep your stuff, I mean, I might use old videos for references and stuff, and it's cool to go back and see, you know, old stuff. So I keep everything that's important on this hard drive. I will shoot somebody. I will. These two things are the most important to me right now. These two things right here. Other than my beautiful girlfriend. Shout out to you. That, and one more thing.
And me.
And Zach. Zach's important too. The meal prep. Gotta have the food for the day. I was supposed to eat this at lunch, but we went and got barbecue instead. Shh. Don't tell Christina. But I've got a cheese stick, some grapes, a granola bar, and then we got the meal prep in here. So I'm gonna go heat this up and get eating and get working. Let's get to it. Let's get this bread.
Ooh. See if I can get this out without dropping it. Oh. Yeah.
So I got some, oh man. Ground turkey, white rice, brown rice, green beans, and some lemon pepper. You guys, most of you guys don't know I eat this all the time. We meal prep. I probably get 8 of these meals a week, something like that. And I'm eating this all week long. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, all of it. I get off work, I come to the shop. I sit down, I edit some videos for a little while. Or I sit down, you know, I really just take this time to wind down, hang out with the guys, play some music. You know, you guys know I don't drink, I don't smoke, so I'm just hanging out, you know, nothing crazy, but editing videos, coming up with ideas. Me and Rashad from All In Raps, I know you guys have heard me talk about him all the time. We sit down and we throw ideas back and forth. Me and Zach, we throw ideas back and forth. We're always up here brainstorming. You know, I've got pages and pages of stuff that I've just thought about, and just different, you know, Instagram ideas, YouTube ideas for me, for Christina, for Mags, for L&M Raps, for everybody. Always working on something new. Every day I want to wake up and take a step towards my goals. I never want a day to go by that I feel is wasted. And that's where you have to have that motivation within that nobody else can give you to get up every day and want to win the day. So the one thing I'm focusing on the most this year is winning every day. So somebody I saw on YouTube said, if you wake up and you focus on winning today, all you care about is winning today. All you have to do is wake up, do it again tomorrow. Wake up, win tomorrow. Wake up, win Wednesday. Wake up, win Thursday. There's no secret to that success. You just wake up and try and win every day. You're not gonna be successful every single day, but 75% out of 365 days a year, you've made a hell of an impact on your life, and even just that short amount of time. Wake up every day with a new attitude, a new mentality, with the past behind you. Learn from it, but put it behind you. So tonight, for example, you guys are probably wondering what I'm working on. I have a couple video ideas that I'm filming for you guys this week on top of the video I'm filming now. I like to go down sometimes for bigger videos and really just not script it, but literally plan out everything I'm gonna say, everything I'm gonna do. Make it easy, make it a little bit more, you know, instead of just waking up and just filming, you know, and just kind of throwing something together. I like to, there's a lot of thought and time and planning that goes into the videos that you guys might not know about. I'll give you guys a little input. So like the next video that I'm gonna do for you guys, for those of you that are watching this, you get a little bit of a preview. The next video I think I'm going to do for you guys is, and let me guys know what you think in the comments whether I actually should do this video. I'm probably gonna do it either way. How I grew 15,000 followers in a year on Instagram. When you sit down, we focus so much on the negatives and you know how much we want to be successful. We never stop and really see what we've actually accomplished. I grew a little under 15,000 followers last year on Instagram. That's insane. If you would have told me a year ago I'd be at almost 17,000 currently to date, I would have told you you're crazy as hell. But look what we did, look what we accomplished. Because we set out to do something and I wanted it bad enough and I made it happen. Thank you to everybody that's helped me get there, especially Dalton, Amar, JW, all of those people. They got me into it, but it's really up to me to keep going with it. And it's up to me to take that on and bring other people up with me. Sam, the guys from Tallahassee, everybody. If y'all support me, I support you, and that's the goal. That's the goal, is to keep being successful and build something bigger than just us. So that's what I think about every day. That's what I focus on every day. For those of you that don't know, the video is titled The Honest Truth. That is the honest truth. This is why I film videos, how I do. I get an idea in my head. I was telling you guys about my next video and then I completely just go off and just start talking. I film videos a certain way, say what I need to say and stop. I don't film because I don't want to go off on tangents. I don't want to talk about things that have nothing to do with the video at hand. This case is a little different. This one is set up differently than a normal video that I do. I'm giving you guys just the honest truth. My girlfriend was texting me. She's more important, sorry. I mean, that's my plan. So tonight I'm gonna sit down and, you know, edit a couple little small things that I have, you know, brainstorm some ideas while I'm eating, listen to some music, you know, brainstorm some ideas for that video, you know, 15K in a year, how did I do it, you know? I actually wrote down, if you guys are interested, I'm working on a model of something. I feel like I'm no guru or anything, but I've come up with a pretty solid plan on how to grow on Instagram. And I've literally written down the 5 most important things to change if you want to be successful on Instagram. If you guys want a brief description of that, message me on Instagram and I'd be happy to kind of give you guys a little bit of an intro and see just how it really does. So make sure to message me and hit me up. That's kind of what we're working on. It's 6 o'clock now. Normally by 6 o'clock I'm thinking about an Instagram picture. So what are we going to post on Instagram tonight? Probably gonna go take a picture with the wheel lights on or something that I know is engaging, something I know people will like. You kind of figure out what your followers like, what they don't like. Give them something that they like, you know, something cool, you know. That's how my days go. Is that exactly? That's the honest truth about being a YouTuber, me being a YouTuber. Wake up, do your job, go to your second job, chase your dreams. That's what we do. We get this bread. It's literally what we do. So you guys know I normally post about 7 o'clock, and that's the goal, is post at 7 o'clock on Instagram every day, whether I post on YouTube or not. So I'll go take a picture. I don't do any editing to my Instagram pictures. It's just iPhone portrait mode, for those of you that are wondering. Post it up there, let it do its thing. I try not to worry about the likes and stuff. I just post it, put my hands back and let it roll. Now the videos, obviously I focus a little more on because it takes more time. I try and post at 8 o'clock. I want to have videos edited and up on YouTube at least an hour before, just to make sure everything's fine. But you know, sometimes it doesn't end up being that way, and you guys know we get kind of scatterbrained or kind of off schedule sometimes. But that's just life. So don't let those little minor setbacks derail you from the main goals. And just like that, we're finished up. Time to head home. It is that time. Zach, I will see you tomorrow, 5 o'clock?
Yes, sir.
5 o'clock. I'm coming back over here. The video I'm filming right now, I'm gonna come edit tomorrow at 5:30, just in case you guys, or at 5, just in case you guys were wondering. So I'm not gonna bore you guys with the drive home, but in the snap of a finger, I'm gonna be back at home, ready to talk to you guys again. Bam. Just like that. Back home. Isn't it amazing? I hope you guys really enjoyed this kind of content. I want to make this kind of stuff more often. I really enjoy jumping outside of my comfort zone and trying new things. That's my day. I mean, those are my days. That's the honest truth, how I live my days. Now, obviously days are different. Some days are more exciting than others. Some days aren't. You know, some days I go to work and I go home. But for the majority That's what it's like. Every day has its ups and downs, your positive and negatives, but as long as your goal every day is to win today, wake up again, do it again tomorrow, do it again the next day, you're gonna be successful. And in my whole being have really tried to embody that. And I really believe you guys should do that too. Let me know if you guys want to see some of that, tutorial on how to grow your Instagram. Let me know if you guys want to see some more of that stuff. If you guys like this kind of content, let me know in the comments below. I mean, I love doing this kind of stuff. I just like making videos in general. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys next time. You know what it is. Let's get this bread.
Get the spread.
Is it gonna focus on me? Say hello. Freedom_F150. Follow my man right here. We're not gonna do